So what's up, you guys? I'm Sasha Green. I'm back today on the Successful Saturday with another video, going on my little walk. Um, yeah, so guess I want to talk to you today about, fake friends. How many of y'all had some fake friends in your circle? I did. So, what is a fake friend? Fake friends are people that, hang around you with no intentions of really being your friend. So I had a couple fake friends in my life, and they were the type to invite you to Six Flags with the fam. I'm talking about we would go out of town, we would go shopping, go out to eat together, have movie dates, all that. I had one of them even being my roommate at one point in time, because I was just being a good friend. But I noticed that the energy was never reciprocated. And why the energy wasn't reciprocated is because those people were not my friends. That's why. Because had they been my friend, they would still be my friend till today. So fake friends like that always show their true colors. So I guess they were low-key jealous of me the whole time, because otherwise we would still have been friends, right? But they're not. So in the end, it turned out that they were fake. Why were they fake? I don't know. It's like I said, I guess they were low-key jealous of me. But the thing about it is, after I stopped being friends with fake people, I started making room for God and for genuine connections and stuff like that. That's when I found my husband. That's when I got married. That's when I had kids. That's when I got accepted into the university of my dreams, moved to the city of my dreams, and everything started to work out for me. But it wasn't until I found God, and he sent me a friend that sticks closer than a brother. And God is that friend that sticks closer than a brother. So I'll never regret, my decisions for moving, for getting married, and for having children, because that's just how my God works. Now, of course, I did go through seasons of loneliness where I was always praying and asking God, like, man, when are you going to send me my husband? When am I going to be able to have children? And it gets like that sometimes. And I was single. I had my season of singleness where I had lost a lot of weight, and men were knocking at my door left and right, trying to get with me. But I had to stop falling for the foolery. And when I made up my mind that I wasn't going to fall for the foolery, that's when things started to happen for me and work in my favor. Is whenever I said, you know what, I'm not going to settle for less than I deserve. I deserve somebody who's going to love me and respect me and be devoted to me. And I'm going to stop getting with all these men, these know-nothing men who don't mean me any good. So when I decided to focus on me and finding God, that's when my life changed. When I made up in my mind that I wasn't going to let no man be a distraction from my purpose and what God sent me here to do, that's when everything started to work, and men were just flocking to me. Right when I said I give up on relationships, right when I lost all the weight, right when I started to focus on my purpose, that's when men kept pursuing me. And I kept knocking them off one by one. He ain't right for me. He just wants sex. That one ain't right for me. He's disrespectful. That one ain't right for me. Such and such reasons. And when I started to knock them off one by one, my husband was the one who could stand in the end. Because why? He was respectful. He loved God. He waited for me. He was pretty much a virgin. Never been with any other woman. And that's how I knew. Clearly, this is the man for me. And he would always say, I love you, God bless you, friends forever. And he really just drew me in with that. But it's not to say that our marriage was ever perfect, but because we had those first 2 years were pretty rough. And of course, there were some things that went down in our marriage that, still upsets me till this day. But at the end of the day, he was the best man for me in that season of my life. And I haven't found anybody that could ever be as devoted to me as him. And it's not even say that I'm looking, but it's just a thought. You know, I pray to God to mend my marriage, to restore my family all the time. And sometimes, you know, the way my husband and I fight, I don't think my prayers are heard. But a lot of times, it's God showing me in little simple ways that, you know, it's not even that I need a husband, it's that my husband needs me. You know what I mean? And we need each other, you know? So a lot of stuff that I have right now in my life, I wouldn't be able to have if it weren't for my husband, like down to the necessities. So I am grateful for my husband, and I'm grateful for our children. I wake up every morning grateful and praying to God that, thank you, Lord, you have blessed me. I know things aren't perfect, but they're exactly how you want them to be. And I'm going to strive to do what's right for me and my family. Strive to get along with my husband. Strive to set a good example for my kids and be there and be supportive. Well, that's all I have for you today, guys. So until next time, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And have yourself a marvelous, successful Saturday. Peace.